Sterling, I believe you have a good news for the fans who thought that the game might have been off on Sunday.
Yeah, it is. It's actually back on now, so that's a good thing. You know, it was an unfortunate situation that happened to Kelvin Hall, but I think they got things squared away for Sunday, so it's good.
What exactly happened?
I wasn't actually there to know. All I know is that basically the backboard structure came out of the wall, and I think some of the bricks fell out. That's all I know right now. I don't know exactly what happened. So all I know is that, the game is still going on.
So rumour mill went into overdrive, and headline appeared: basketball player injured and ball collapse. We all thought it was one of the boys.
It was one of our boys? No, well, I'm thankful that it wasn't one of us. I mean, I wish it wouldn't happen to anybody, but I'm really thankful that it wasn't one of us that did that. I think, it could have possibly been us that loosened the structure to where it was, but it was just an unfortunate situation. I think it was just on his last leg before one more pull would have done it.
Looking ahead to Plymouth on Sunday, and the big question is, will you be in action?
I'm working to get there. It's kind of day-to-day right now. I'm trying to gradually get a little bit more and more back into play, and I practice a little bit harder today, so it's feeling okay. I get a little pain after practice, but hopefully I'll be ready. I should be ready to give them some minutes on Sunday.
At the risk of sounding modest, to be fair to say the team's missed you.
Well, I mean, I think we're not playing very well right now as a team, regardless if that's the absence of me or not. It's just something we have to get back into playing that confident basketball that we were playing earlier in the season. And I think right now it's more so of a mental thing with us more than anything else. And this is a great opportunity for us Sunday to be able to continue that.
What's the latest with Blake's own injury situation?
He's been doing fine. It's still a little. It's kind of a nagging kind of injury, but it's something he can play with, and I think he's been he's looking better every day of practice. I think in the beginning stages of it, towards the beginning of practice, you could really tell that it was hampering him. But now, he's pretty loose and ready to go from the beginning of practice. So that means it is improving, and hopefully it'll continue to get better.
Looking back at last week, it was a big opportunity missed, given that Everton lost as well.
Yeah, it was. That was a tough road trip for us. Going to play at Leicester is always tough, and Guildford, we kind of beat ourselves on that one. Just because I thought we came out and played so well in the first half, and we just lost the mental concentration in the second half, and it just cost us. It cost us the game. So it was an opportunity lost. It was definitely that, but we can't dwell on the past. We have to look forward and try to advance as much as possible.
Plymouth have their own injuries, worries as well. The Antoine Beasley being out, does that alter your game plan for Sunday?
Not necessarily. They do have DeAntoine Beasley out, but I think they brought in another guy. So they have increased the scoring power per se for Sunday's game. So we do have to prepare for someone different. But we're going to have the same game plan regardless, because they're a good team, and with or without Beasley, they're still very effective in every position. So we have to be ready for that.
And finally, we had a very good win when we played them in a corresponding fixture at their place earlier this season. Can we read too much into that?
Not at all. That was early in the season. We were playing good basketball at the time. It's a different point of the season. Everybody's playing a different type of style of basketball, and more times than none, teams have improved. In spite of how we have played over the last couple of weeks or so, we have improved as a team. But the same with Plymouth. They've improved too, and they've gotten better and perfecting their system of play. I think that was the second game of the season, so it's been a long time, and they'll be better prepared for us too.